What is going on, beautiful world? Welcome to another Studio Saturdays. Today we have a little bit of a different video. We're not going to be doing anything in Photoshop, so we're not going to be doing any Photoshop skill sets or anything like that today. What I'm going to be talking about is the steps you need to take in order to secure potential clients. Well, you might be asking, well, I already have people. Well, the thing is, to secure more and more clients, you have to either spread your business by word of mouth, social media, stuff like that, ad campaigns, all help in improving your business, how far your business grows, and stuff like that. So today, the first topic of this series is we're going to be discussing how to reach out to potential clients. The first step you should do is make a strong portfolio. Whether it's you already use a product from the brand you're trying to reach out to and shoot for, or you have something similar to what the brand produces already, but you want to approach them and be like, listen, I have this skill set, I know your products, I know how to shoot, whether it be watches, cars, leather wallets, beer bottles, whiskey bottles, stuff like that. You want to have a portfolio that can showcase that, so this way when they see your portfolio, when you approach them, they can go, okay, he does have the skills and qualifications needed to fulfill our needs for imagery or whatever it may be, whether it be social media campaigns, commercial advertising, lifestyle shoots. You want to have a portfolio that can portray. You can do that for them. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to jump and show you guys my portfolio and how I have it broken down, basically. So now we are in my portfolio. Currently, I don't have the funding to purchase my own website domain and stuff like that, obviously using like Squarespace, Wix, or something like that. So I use Behance for my portfolio. I've been able to secure clients this way, and it hasn't been an issue. So even if you're starting out, you can use stuff like Behance, Adobe Portfolio, things like that, to get yourself off the ground, to really be able to showcase your work with minimum compression and stuff like that. So what I have this broken down to is like paid client work and just general themes. So if I was reaching out to a product company, this is just like my general work. This is all like unpaid work. It's exactly what it's titled. It's skill progression and test work. So I had Gucci Guilty cologne. So I did a photo shoot with it. And this kind of showcases what I'm able to do for like a cologne company and stuff like that. Like obviously the images aren't the exact same. They showcase a good style and kind of variance, which is good. And then if I wanted to reach out to a watch company, you can see I have beautiful selections of macro detail work, some nice composites, some backgrounds, some flat lay, some nice angles that really showcase the watch well. These are all the things, and this is a brand that I've literally had this watch for probably going on 10 years now. I've had this watch. So it's beaten, it's bruised, it's battered, the colors are faded as hell. But it works well to showcase what I can do for companies. Like, say if I wanted to reach out to this company, you could see all the different styles and stuff. If I wanted to reach out to a whiskey company, I have excess company images. Here we have just a general like rocks glass pour shot. Here we have Glenmorangie. We have a local distillery near me, Black Dirt Bourbon. I did a shoot for Michter's, so I actually have to make them their own page on Behance to showcase their work because it was sent out to me. I didn't purchase any of this. Stuff like this I've purchased with my own money. So anything that's sent to me for free or I get paid to shoot gets its own paid like portfolio page. I also have to do the same with Rise, which is a coffee nitro brew company. They basically sell to-go cans to keep up with a busy lifestyle. But if you want coffee, they have your coffee. I've also done pictures with Modelo beer, from beer bottles, their beer glasses, up close detailed shot of just a nice chilled bottle. Then we also have like a cantina style bar scene where I threw some pistachios down, some shaved ice, opened up a beer bottle, put a leaf in back, put a case with a bunch of the bottles, an old cigarette tin, a Michael Kors leather wallet, card wallet, gave it like a scene. So if you're like a to-go photographer, you just want to carry a couple cards with you, like old poker style then this was just kind of like an industrial scene. I really wanted to highlight with some nice steel to really complement in on the name. This was just like something you'd like throw on your nightstand. So this could be like a doily with your wallet and your watch. It's like what you grab, the necessities basically. We have a nice detailed close-up shot of the leather with the imprinting. And then this is basically like a lifestyle stuff. So like you take a notebook with you, your camera, your wallet, maybe a pocket knife or two, like, you know, stuff like that. I've done ring photography. Ring photography for me has by far been the hardest to do. So I definitely want to invest more time into this, but this company doesn't even exist anymore. So I want to steer clear of that. So you can see from just this, like, build up a broad but a good portfolio. Like, this is only products. So this is a mouse. These are my own glasses. This is my friend's shoes that he released. If I wanted to reach out to car companies and do shots for them, pictures like this are people that are local to me that I'm like, hey, listen, like, let's collab. I'll give you pictures of your car. You let me shoot your car. You got a nice car? Let me shoot it so I can get pictures for my portfolio to expand it. And then stuff like this is like at car shows and stuff where it's obviously like free range. But I have it broken down to like tuners or like, I don't know, that style of car. Then we have like domestic muscle. So it's like Dodge, Chevy, stuff like that. So we have a lot of Dodge in here. But it's all about broadening and expanding your portfolio to be able to showcase. Then we have the sports and utility vehicles. But it's all about being able to showcase that for them. Like, are you having the ability to make our cars look good, give us our detail shots that we really, really need to showcase our car in like a lifestyle setting, make sure the mood board fits for it as well. And it's just really, really simple stuff, especially if like, even if you wanted to reach out to a brand to shoot for a jacket like this. So you wanted to shoot for a jacket, you want to be able to have pictures where you can showcase, I could do this with your jacket, I could do this with your jacket, I could even just kind of showcase it loosely, like something like this in like a city urban style. I could even get some smoke bombs in, we could run something like this for your jacket. So it's all about having a good portfolio to be able to showcase for these brands what you are able to do. Like if I wanted to reach out to North Face and do something like this, but maybe this is a North Face jacket, and just like in this scene, obviously I'd pull back a bit more, get more of the jacket in there, give a sense of scene. You could do that as well. But it's all about just expanding yourself, your skill set first off, before you ever think about messaging a brand. Make sure you have stuff to back up your work. So you want a broad selection, so you want some macro stuff, but it's all about having a beautiful portfolio that's easy to look through. If your portfolio is really hard to look through, like people see it and they just want to stop scrolling, should probably reconsider, you know what I'm saying? So you want something that's going to attract the eye, that's really going to push and pull the attention of who's looking at your portfolio. They want to be there to see your work, and if the first thing they see makes them go, why? Reconsider. So go like wallet, watches, then bourbon, then back down to the cologne. So it's all like that manly lifestyle stuff. So I have like a very specific genre for my like work. I'm like a very masculine, earthy toned photographer. That's my style. You can see it in a lot of my work. I use a lot of browns, greens, blacks, golds, stuff like that is really what showcases and shows up in my work. Obviously there's certain times where I'll use and bring in images that contain nice teal elements and stuff like that, but for the most part a lot of my work does contain, you could see we have orange, brown, amber colors, black, amber, brown, natural wood, amber tones, black and whites, a little bit of highlighter red on a black and white. We have a little bit of green coming in, green on the watch, green here with some brown and some rope. We have green coming in here. So I have a very specific like palette tone that kind of shows up in a lot of my work. I have a very specific product style, which is what brands will look for. They don't look for just a general style, because if you're just a general photographer, they can just pick up any general person. You want to have a very specific style that sets your work apart from other people's. So when you approach a brand and show them your portfolio, they're going to see your portfolio is really built strongly, and they get a good sense of the style that you're able to give them. Oftentimes brands will have a certain guideline they like to stick to, or a company mood board, as I like to call it. But there's times where you can persuade them with a strong enough portfolio and quality images to where they'll pick you up for maybe a 5 to 10 image set for a social media campaign where it showcases your style. So like it branches out for the brand, and it gives them kind of like a new vibe to bring in new customers and stuff like that like that sort of style, maybe on a limited watch release, a limited jacket release, a brand new leather wallet, something like that, you know. So the number one key before reaching out to a brand is building a strong portfolio that's easy to look at, flows nicely, and gives a good sense of your style. Don't be a copy of everyone else's. Obviously you can get tons of inspiration from other people's works, but I could also approach a company that's local to me and say, look it, I have this high quality work and I'm local. Let me come to your car dealership, your car lot, your house, whatever it may be, and let me shoot your car for you so you can post it to social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, on your company's board, website, stuff like that, and really be able to showcase your inventory, your personal vehicle, stuff like that. So before ever reaching out to a brand, make sure you have a wonderful and strong portfolio that's really going to get the attention of that company, and say, I like his or her style. They do great work. I think we should bring them on. And that's basically where you have to start. Make sure you have a good portfolio to start out with, because if you don't, you'll often get looked over as just another general photographer. So build a strong portfolio, identify your style, and work from there to be able to get to the next step, which will be in the next video. Other than that, I hope you guys liked this. I hope this was a bit more helpful for you all, and I hope to see you next Studio Saturdays. And if you liked the video, hit that thumbs up. If you're brand new, hit that subscribe. And other than that, I'll see you guys next Saturday. Peace out.